From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues from
a dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, struck out in his first at-bat. Here it comes. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brandon Crawford goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 0-2, the count to Posey. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Gets him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And that ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up Colton Wong. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And a splitter is over for a cold 3rd strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone. From the stretch.
Number 6.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Wade is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Next to hit, Avisail Garcia hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. All ready to go with it. Top of the 5th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Brandon Belt. Comes set, here's the 0-0 pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants first baseman.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Stepping in once again is Chris Bryant, grounded out in his last at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. In for strike 2. Hard sinker misses 2-2.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
The 2-2 one more time is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now to the plate, Evan Longoria. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. No balls and a strike to count. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. High in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Omar Narvaez. First pitch of the AB on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball. Very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on a swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball four. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Narvaez aboard here at first with nobody out. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, here is Willie Adames. Comes into this at 0 for 1 in the ball game. As a look, now the pitch. Runner at first here, one man out. And another foul ball. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Number 11.
He's set. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Back goes Yastrzemski. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the... Striding in is Mike Yastrzemski. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. Now here's the pitch.
Mike Yastrzemski.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Softly on the line to third. And this will be no problem over at third. And there's the first out. So next to hit is Steven Duggar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball. Brent Suter is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 35, Brent Suter.
Austin Slater will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. Now the 1-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-1. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So here is Lamont. Wade. Darren Ruff will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. Now here's the first offering. Here it comes, 1-0. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
The count now at 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And what an effort on the running play to... Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Luis Urias. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Bouncer up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. At the plate now, Tyrone Taylor. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. Urias on at first, nobody out. That evens it up, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Full count now, 3-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Runner going a second time, and he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. He's set and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. So the next to bat will be Lorenzo Cain. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
To Crawford for 1. On the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Now to bat, Omar Narvaez. It was a walk in his last trip. Jake McGee answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
You like the modern style of baseball? Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
On the first, and the Brewers are turned away. Here's Tommy La Stella now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Urias is over to take a look. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Adames brings it in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Brandon Crawford digging in next. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Left side, but well foul. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out. So now to the plate, Buster Posey. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Adrian Hauser will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Adrian.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Adames scoops it up onto first, and this will remain a tie. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar.
The
First offering on its way.
Escobar.
And he fouls this one off. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Not shortstop.
Willie Adames is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Willie Adames becomes out number 2 this inning. A ball and a strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
1-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Grounded to the right. Belt has it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now into the box, Brandon Belt struck out in his last trip to the plate. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Little chopper back to the mound. And quickly, there are 2 away. In is the 3rd baseman, Devon Longoria. Now here's the first offering. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a blue shin or a ground out to the left side.
Count is 1-2 now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the wing if he starts looking for it in there.
Count even at 2-2. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. First pitch coming, here it is. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
The back, the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
So now to the plate, Tyrone Taylor, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Slider is right there, 83 on the gun. It's 1-2.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Tyrone Taylor is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Ruff will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Next up is Lorenzo Cain. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. At the plate now is Mike Yastrzemski, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. First delivery to him. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Cain on the move. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now. Now it'll be Austin Slater. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0. Late that time for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes a called strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Got him to go down swinging there. Austin Slater goes down for out number 2 in the top of the ninth. Darren Ruff is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Wong will make the catch to retire the side. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring up Avisail Garcia.
The right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Slider laid off for a ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Omar Narvaez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away. Eduardo Escobar is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. From the stretch, the 1-2. He struck him out. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Josh Hader takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. And now pitch on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Now another 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. We are into extra innings, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Brandon Crawford, skied into straightaway right. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2. Stepping in next, Buster Posey. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 4-1.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And did he hold up in time? A look down and ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And up next will be Willie Adames. Camilo Duggar comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. No balls and 1 strike.
Number 75.
He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez.
The designated hitter.
And that one yanked just foul. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here's the 1-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And he strikes him out to retire the side. So 11th inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
2 balls and a strike to count. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And now the first pitch. Chris Bryant is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Into the box, Evan Longoria, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Devon Williams, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. High strike there, and it's 1-1.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
Here's the 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Tyrone Taylor.
The left fielder,
Christian Yelich is up off the bench here to start the home half of the 11th as he'll try to get on base as the possible winning run. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Crawford has a play, 1 out. Colton Wong will stand in. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Stays alive, still 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. And he strikes him out to retire the side.